All right, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Post Game. My name is Davion, and today we are continuing our Let's Talk NFL series, talking about the Chicago Bears. The Bears did not have the best season last season, but they lost a couple of their games by only one score games. They had a lot of potential going into the season. This was that really hot seat season for Justin Fields and the head coach as well. But the quick question of the day before we start. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think the Bears are going to do. Leave a like down below as well. Excuse me. And a like and comment. But my two questions for the Bears fans is, was it the right move to move Justin Fields and go get Caleb Williams when there was so much draft capital on the line? And how do you feel about your head coach staying there instead of being moved on just like Justin Fields? So they finished the season last year 7-10. They were fourth inside of the NFC North, and just weren't the best football team. At times, they show glimpses of greatness and show glimpses of potential of a future and hope, but that never came to fruition at all. They missed out on the playoffs. They had a couple of chances they could have snuck inside the playoffs, but they did not make it. So they go out and they get rid of Justin Fields. He's now in Pittsburgh. As their second string quarterback behind Russell Wilson. They go out and they draft Caleb Williams with the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They go get Romaine Aduze from Washington, wide receiver. He had a pretty outstanding season last year. They go get DeAndre Swift from the Eagles, who was also at the Lions the year before that. They go get Keenan Allen from the Chargers. They go get Everest from the Chargers. They go get and build this very outstandingly looking offense while keeping DJ Moore there as well. But they go out and they get pieces to put around their new rookie quarterback, and it almost like sets him up to perfection. They put all the pieces around him so he can go and thrive, and he can go and really get the job done. In my opinion, this Chicago Bears team is probably one of the most hard to predict team that I've seen all season long. I've done a bunch of these videos. We've done a bunch of these videos on the channel where we predict and we talk about all the teams in the National Football League. But this, to me, is one of the hardest teams to figure out and really predict. Like I just don't know. Like week one, we're gonna talk about their schedule here in a second. But week one, they play the Tennessee Titans, who I also think is gonna be a pretty hard team to predict. These two teams are going to be pretty much about the same, but then they play, the Texans week 2, and I think it's going to be a blowout. So, but Bears fans, what are you feeling? Like, what are you feeling with all of these additions to the team? I'm going to talk about the schedule here in a second, like I just said. But I think they're going to finish third in the league. I think they're a year, maybe two off of being there and thriving in a very competitive division with the Packers, with the Lions, who are two of the best teams in the National Football League, in my opinion, who will be this upcoming season, and with the Vikings, who are a team that people should not be, just throwing to the side. I think they'll be the worst in the division, but I think they will also, still be a little bit competitive inside of the division as well. And so, all right, so we're going to talk about their schedule. So looking at their schedule, they open up with the Tennessee Titans, who I think this game is going to be the most 50-50 game of the year. Of course, it's week 1. We know nothing about both teams. And so give me they're in Chicago. Give me, I think Will Levis, they have a very good receiving core over in Tennessee. New head coach. I think they're going to try to put a lot of points on you over the top. Give me the Chicago Bears. No, I'll retract that. Don't give me the Chicago Bears. They got Snead over. Give me the Tennessee Titans to win this game week 1 in Chicago. Week 2, like I said, the Houston Texans, who I think will be one of the best teams in the National Football League, period. You hear me now? Training camp started today, and all of their players reported to camp today. That's unheard of. So give me the Texans to win. They're going to start 0-2 on the season. The Colts, again, are going to be a pretty decent team this year. Anthony Richardson is going to be coming back, trying to seek vengeance, and it's going to be in Indianapolis. I hate to say it. Actually, I'm going to give y'all one Chicago. Chicago, you're going to win this game. So that's 1-2 so far on the season. You have the Rams. I think the Rams can be very good in the NFC as well. Give me a loss here for the Chicago Bears. They're going to be 1-3 going into Carolina at home. Give me the Bears to beat Carolina Panthers. I think the Panthers will be better than the win total they had last year, but they won't be that much better. So yeah, give me the Bears. So that's 2-3 on the season so far. Jacksonville, I think they'll have a one-off. They'll have a pretty down season as well. Give me the Bears to upset the Jacksonville Jaguars here, going 3-3 into week 6. Going into bye week, they have the Commanders. Commanders, I think it'll be just like the Bears. I think the Commanders are gonna be one of the teams to look out for inside of their division and inside of the entire league. So give me the Commanders to win this game at in Washington, and then they go to Arizona. Arizona's gonna lose this game, and they're gonna go into week 9, 4-4. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. The Patriots, you don't know what these rookie quarterbacks are gonna be. Are going to do. It's going to be the battle of the rookie quarterbacks. You got Drake May on one side. You got Caleb Williams on the other time. These two teams will be established semi by week 10. They should be established by that point. You should know what their season will hold by that point. And if I'm correct, the Bears will be 4-4, 500 going into week 10. Give me the Bears to win this game. I don't know. I don't think the Patriots have done enough yet to really get over that hump. I think they're still a couple seasons off as well. So yeah, give me the Bears. The Bears are now 5-9 going into week 11, already having their bye week. I think they'll split with the Packers. So give me the Packers to win this one, I guess. They're in Chicago, so yeah, give me the splits. So give me the Bears to win the next 2. So that's 7-4. No. Yes, 7-4. Then they go into Detroit, 7-5. They're gonna lose, get blown out by the Sabres. Actually, this could be a trap game. Do I go upset alert here and say that the Chicago Bears will beat the San Francisco 49ers? I'm feeling froggy. Let's go. The San Francisco 49ers will lose to the Chicago Bears in San Francisco. Week 14. It gets a little dicey during that point. Week 14. Actually, it's a little late. I'm sorry. I'm going to retract that from the records. I don't think I like that at all. Give me the the San Francisco 49ers to win this game. And so yeah, what they're going to be, that's 7, it's 8. I think that's 8 wins. 8 wins right here. They're going to lose the other game away to the Vikings. They're going to win this game here to the Detroit Lions, and they're going to these last 2 games. Seattle's going to be a hard team. Give me Seattle to win this game. Inside of Chicago, I think they get a little froggy towards the end of the season, and then the Packers as well will win that game. So, I mean, all in all, I think 9. I think the floor after finishing with 7 wins last season, I think the floor again is that 7 wins as well. Maybe 8 wins could be the floor. I'll give them an extra one at the back end. And I think their ceiling, obviously, is 10 wins. I think there's no way they get over 10 wins. I think they're going to have to pull up a bunch of upsets like Seattle, like the 49ers. That's what they're going to have to do in order to be a good team again. And they potentially could. I think, the Commanders got to get a win there as well. And early on inside of the first couple of weeks, they got to beat the Colts and the Rams. So let me know what y'all think. But yeah, I think they'll go 3rd in that division. I think the division is very good and very competitive with the Lions and Packers. So let me know what y'all think is going to happen down below in the comments. Let me know if you think the Lions or the Bears are going to be having a bounce back season with all that talent that they have in this team.